Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of the Youth Edition. It's Oldham Athletic. It's Dylan Allen on a quest for Champions League glory. It's time to sit back, relax, and get in that comfy chair. Put it on the big screen TV. Crack your favourite beverage, because here we go with the Youth Edition. Hello and welcome back to what will be the final time on the Youth Edition. This is the series finale. We have the Champions League final, and win or lose, that's it. It is career mode over. Now, there may be a continuation of this. If it is, it will be a live stream series on Twitch if we have some time, and we'll discuss that when we get into live stream mode. But as for the recorded series on YouTube, this is the final episode. So sit back, relax, and enjoy it. We're going to have the final in its entirety, squad reports, finish up everything here, have a look at some of our former players, and just, hopefully wrap things up nicely here with the Youth Edition. We've won the Premier League, 102 points. It's been an outstanding season, and 7 seasons here with Oldham. You guys have been with me for 132 episodes, and I can't thank you enough for supporting the channel through this entire series. This is the longest, I think, that a Youth Edition has run, obviously dropping down from daily uploads to just the 4 per week has made this series last a lot longer than normal. So it is time to hopefully finish this one off, put the cherry on top with a Champions League victory. But before we jump into that game, I just want to go and have a quick look at our overall record for the 7 seasons. Right, so I've calculated here. It says we've had 409 games, but that will include the pre-season tournament. So actual play games is 373 games. That's a lot of games to be playing here on FIFA, and you can see why we've really built up and learnt how our team is. Now, we've only been at one club, of course. We've got one league title. That was only the Premier League. We didn't manage to win any of the other ones. They've all come through, second position or playoffs. 3 domestic cup wins. That's 2 Carabao and 1 FA Cup, and 1 Continental Cup, which is the Europa. We've also won the Super Cup and the Community Shield. So we've won everything that we needed to, except for the Champions League, and we've got an opportunity to do that. Our biggest win, interestingly enough, is that 9-1 against PSG in the semi-final, and our biggest defeat was back in Season 1, 5-0 destroyed by Newport County, which is funny because they are the first Youth Edition team that we did. So very, very cool stuff. We've scored a lot of goals there, 741, conceded 420, and I'm ready to wrap things up here. So without further ado, let's get into this Champions League final. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Champions League final. We are at, where are we? We're in Amsterdam. We're taking on Liverpool. This should be a big game. I've decided that Elfie will start on the bench. I was trying to maybe put him in here, but Beardhammer has been still at least not scoring, but assisting and really needs to play here in this first team role. Elfie will definitely get some minutes at some stage. Hopefully the boys are up for a big game. Hopefully we can really finish this career mode off properly. Let's get into this game, the Champions League final against Liverpool.
The wait is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It's the big one, the Champions League final. We've toiled so hard over 7 seasons to build a team up that can reach themselves the Champions League final. Now, we have smashed this competition. The boys have thoroughly enjoyed playing here in Europe, and you can tell that just from our Europa League victory last season. We've got our opportunity to play here in the Champions League, and now we get an opportunity to lift the big coveted trophy, the biggest trophy in Europe, and you can see there the way we got through it. Absolute destruction. 6-1 over Juventus, 9-1 over PSG. And now we have Liverpool in our way of Champions League glory. Can we get the job done here today? Led by Guerin up front. And Liverpool, well, they will be out for action. They will be looking to really get invested in this game as well. They've toiled hard, but, they've failed in the Premier League for the last few seasons, not really reaching the heights that they thought they would have. But they're here in the Champions League final, taking on Oldham. It's an all-English final. And hopefully Oldham are up for a big, big cause. 5 Champions League badge there on the Liverpool strips. We've got 0, and these boys here will be looking for their first trophy. They look determined. There is Guerin. Can he be the difference today? He's already got himself 32 goals so far for the season. Can he get some input here? I'm pretty sure he's the Golden Boot leader in the Champions League as well. And we'll be looking for a massive campaign here today from Oldham Athletic. Premier League champions, really looking to do the treble. We got the Carabao Cup as well. And hopefully we can lift that trophy here today. The Champions League final here in Amsterdam. Here's the Liverpool lineup. Alisson between the sticks. Let's hope we don't get a copyright strike for everything we're showing here today. I'm very much not showing this that often. Salah, Simeone, Pellegrini, Fabinho is still there. Alexander-Arnold at right back. And pretty attacking formation here from Liverpool. Oldham, well, we go with Gil, Barros, Klein, Kiranjelli, Binhammer, Guerin, Nard, of course. And Chimichukwu, the team mascot, is on the bench today. Coe and Gabbage will have a lot of work to do. Kiranjelli, Klein, Barros and Cootie across the back. And will Gil be in the form of his life? There's the whistle. Here's the first half. Salah to Pellegrini. Play it back. Year 8. Golovin to Simeone. Binhammer in pursuit. Play through. Here's Salah. Jelly has him right there. Can't get the tackle in. They come through Salah again, and Cootie gets a good challenge in. An early throw in here for Liverpool. 2 minutes gone. Quick ball in from Alexander. Klein gets the clearance, and here is Binhammer. He'll push on forward. Oh no, he's given it away. Bezo. Golovin. There's Gabbage with him. Ure. Fabinho. Come out wide to Alexander-Arnold. Salah, he'll be the man that we need to keep an eye on. Good touch there, and Gabbage gets in the way with the intercept. Need to pass this one off quickly. Kiranjelli, Cootie, and they work their way through the traffic. Here is Binhammer with some space. We've got to get a ball out here to Laurent Bernard. He does well. Laurent loves running down this wing. He's a big game player. Feeds it forward. Finds Guerin. Takes his man on. Ruben Bezo gets back. Alisson now comes out of the back line. Punches forward. Klein's very, very aggressive. Cootie. Gabbage out to the Belgian. Tommy Martin will come back inside. Finds Guerin, picked up by Fabinho. Golovin out wide. He's under. He works his way. Gabbage in pursuit. Decides to take it out to the flank. Then back inside to Golovin. Trying to find some space here. Barros needs to push back. Simeone. Fabinho to Pellegrini. Big tackle from Coe. That's what we need from the Korean. Tommy Martin tried to flick one through, but Alexander gets in the way. He's got the ball now, pressing forward. Salah. Cootie will have to keep his eye on him all day. Here's Alexander. Pushing hard here, Liverpool. Here's the ball inside. Barros there with the clearance. Here is Guerin. Lays it back to the captain. Barros up the line. Bernard. Gabbage. Plays inside. Guerin gets the run through. Binhammer gets a touch on it, but Alisson will get that one, and it's recovery for Liverpool. 15 minutes gone. A lot of shots so far. Just feeling each other out. Good work from Klein. Binhammer caught in possession. Liverpool regain. Fabinho to Salah. Down the line. Alexander-Arnold. Cootie plays it back into the guts. It's an interesting pass. And here comes Simeone. Here's the strike. Good save from Gil. Good save from the Korean. Barros flicks it forward. Gabbage has some space to move. Oh, it's a poor touch. Miranda comes out, cuts him off at the pass. You've got to be careful here. Think your way through it, Oldham. Golovin gets around Barros. It's around 2. Play here from Liverpool. Back inside, Pellegrini. Gabbage is there with him. Try hard, Gabbage. Here's the strike, and it's put wide by Golovin. 21 minutes gone here in the Champions League final. Both teams really just feeling each other out. With a little bit of pressure. Goal kick now for Oldham. Jill fires it deep down the guts. Bezo gets up high. That one is out. It'll be a throw in for Oldham. Tommy Martin for some direction. Sends the play off for Coe. Touch on. Here's Gabbage. Gabbage pushes his way forward. Does well, Gabbage. Oh, great work from Fabinho though. Alisson will clear. Klein gets the head up. Laurent Bernard plays forward. Here is Gabbage again. Lays it off. He's got Binhammer. Finds an opening. Binders! That's the strike, but another good save from Alisson. Good teams. Really. Tense stuff. Klein rows over the top. Here is Coe. Back inside. Gets a run here from Tommy Martin. Plays it forward, but Binhammer is just not in the game at the moment. Alexander-Arnold. Cole, you need to push back. He does get the interception, but doesn't have the foot skills to be that far forward. A throw in. Martin to Cole. Gabbridge. Plays forward. Here's Laurent Bernard. Gets around his man. Laurent Bernard shoots, and a good save from Allison. Half an hour gone here in the Champions League final. Golovin. Hammer. The pressure on, but can't get the tackle. Pellegrini. In the middle, Simeone. Gabbridge with him. Push forward again, Liverpool. The attacking side, which they're putting on some decent pressure. Here comes the ball in. Line with the clearance. Good touch from Binhammer. Oh, Coe's missed that challenge. Gabbridge misses a challenge. Here's the strike. Great save from Gill. Big save from Gill. He's getting big here today. But he needs to be big. It's a bloody Champions League final. Barros almost got a foot on it. Big save from the Korean keeper. And the corner now for Liverpool. Not that counter-attack game going just yet. And Tommy Martin with the clearance. I think that'll be another corner here for Liverpool. Play this one in short. It's around Laurent Bernard. Gabbridge gets in, cleared away, and that's some really good work. There is Binhammer. What's he got? He needs some help. Plays back. Tommy Martin. Lovely work from Binhammer. That's more like it. We'll drive through the middle. Looks forward here for Guerin, who gets the touch. Oh, referee. Good defensive from Ure. Put away by Vezo. Throw in for Oldham. Tommy Martin. It's long for Coe. Goes inside. Here's Gabbridge. Coe. Back off to Gabbridge. Gabbridge plays through. He's got Binhammer. Oh, yes! Get it, son! Binhammer scores! He's been very quiet in the last few months, but an all-important goal here for Binhammer. His 13th of the season, and Oldham have the lead. 38 minutes gone here in the Champions League final. Coe to Gabbridge. A lovely ball from the Serbian, and the Austrian with a clinical finish using the sidebar. It's 1-0 to the Latics. And that is an exquisite finish from Clemens Binhammer. Beats Allison, all ends up. Tommy Martin embraces him. And we have the lead here in the Champions League final through Binhammer. We go back to the middle. Well, Liverpool, can they come back? They're going to have to work hard now. We've put a lot of defensive pressure on. Here's Golovin through the middle to Simeone. Work from Laurent Bernard. Here's Coe. Fires forward. Finds Tommy Martin. Picks one through. Binhammer. Found Guerin. Back to Tommy Martin. Here is the Oldham we know. Oh, just wide from the Belgian. Goal kick. Allison now. Losing in on that half-time whistle. Oldham starting to find their straps. Kipanjelli gets up. Here's Binhammer to Coe. Trying to flick on. Picked off again. Salah from Tommy Martin. Pellegrini, Simeone. There is Tommy. He gets one through here. Binhammer trying to play it off. Gabbridge gets the touch. There's Guerin. Oh, just picked off at the last post. Ure clears. Here's the captain, Barros. Tommy Martin works his way forward. He's going to look for an opening. Plays it off. Binhammer. Oh, good block from the defence. His half-time whistle is coming. Throw in. Oldham starting to get on top. That's a poor one though. Gabbridge misses out, but there is the half-time whistle. It's a 1-0 lead to Oldham Athletic. Binhammer has been the difference. Started slow, but got us the goal. We go into the half-time break with a 1-0 lead. Well, the half-time matchbacks show 5 shots to 3. It's been pretty much a midfield tussle. Possession probably goes in Liverpool's favour there. We've got the 4 tackles in. No fouls thus far. 2 corners for Liverpool. A big second half here required from Oldham. Can we do it? It's a 1-0 lead. Let's go Oldham. 45 minutes to go. Well, here we are in the back at the middle. The second half starts with Guerin. Here is Gabbridge. Guerin's really not had a lot of impact here thus far, but he's on the ball now. He'll try and chip one forward. Looks for Laurent Bernard. Good defensive work from Liverpool. Golovin. Simeone. Right, Ure, Alexander-Arnold. Misses the intercept. Here's Pellegrini. Tommy Martin's putting in a shift. Salah. Alexander-Arnold. And Cooney with a big challenge. Throw in. Liverpool. Salah. He's going deep here. Mark tries to effect the pass. Coe, really good challenge. Here's Gabbridge. Warren Bernard gets the touch on, feeds off for Binders. And Binders has got space. Plays inside, he's got Gabbridge, and he loves a banger. Gabbridge! Oh, yes, son! 2-0 Oldham Athletic! And the big Serbian Thunderhouse has got his 9th goal of the season. A very important one, straight after half-time. And who is it? It's fucking Binhammer with the assist. Gabbridge pulls the trigger through the legs of the defender and beats Allison. All ends up absolutely nutmegged. Get that one out the back of your net, mate. No chance for Allison. 2-0 to Oldham Athletic. And Dylan Allen looking to take another trophy and put it in the cabinet. Gets in. Big goal. Big game players. Oldham 2-0. Can Liverpool find their way back? Here we go again. Gullivan, Simeone. The defensive pressure of Oldham is really starting to take toll. Brilliant from Coe. Cody. Back to Coe, to Gabbridge, to Binhammer again. He's getting involved, Binders. He'll probably want another goal himself. Decides to feed off, finds Guerin. He's got Tommy Martin. Oh, he's missed again, the Belgian. Well, unlucky. Tommy's had a couple of good looks, but misses out there on the left. And beaten Allison again, just wide. Goal kick. They make a change. Rafinha checks in for Pellegrini. Liverpool really just looking to get something going. Big challenge there from Gabbridge. Looks like he might have injured Simeone. No, he's up and running now. Here comes Liverpool. Klein with his pace. Does well to corral the man, but now he's out of position. Cody, Salah gets in the way. Binhammer tries to flick one out. Picked off by Gullivan. Now coming in. The cavalry arrives. Here's the strike. It's fucking poor. It's an offside call. Looks like Gabbridge will get a yellow card for his earlier challenge. Alright, Jill to bomb it long. Down the guts. Can't get in there. Touch from Lauren Bernard. Here's Gabbridge. Does well. Finds Binhammer. Binhammer pushes forward. Does well, Binders. Lays this one off. Oh, Lawrence. Gullivan came in. Really good work here from Coe. Barros flicks forward. Here's Binders. Laid one through. Oh, Tommy, almost. Issues being caused now by Oldham. Here's Gullivan. You just see the pressure being exerted here by Oldham. They're chasing down everything. 2-0 up. They're in the box seat. Liverpool need to respond very, very soon. Miranda down the line. Here they come. Gullivan. Gabbridge and Coe run into each other. There's the ball through. Cody is there. Slips out the back door. Klein falls over. And here is Jill down the guts. Good touch there from Guerin. That was brilliant. Here is Tommy Martin. Drives his way forward. He's got Alexander Arnold with him. Cuts back, drives inside. Guerin! Oh, that's his first shot on goal. Marked him well today. 67 minutes gone, it's a goal kick. Can Oldham hold on? 22 minutes. Wilson drives. Miranda. Liverpool really reluctant to push forward now. Need to do something. He's out for another throw-in. Gullivan. Miranda. Simeone. Oh, he's got through there. Klein got in and made a challenge. That is out for a corner. Liverpool, in short. Good work there from Laurent Bernard. And they come again. Ooh, Fabinho. Right, we're going to make a substitution here. Gabbridge on a yellow checks out of the game. And Alfie Lee checks in. One of the stalemates of this series. Joins in the midfield. Rudy heads forward. Alexander Arnold, Rafinha through the middle. There's Gullivan. Coe gets in the way. There's Alfie Lee. Coe. Jelly. Here's Alfie Lee. Bernard. Back to the run of Alfie. Plays forward. Binhammer. Alfie Lee has the opening. Takes the strike. Ure gets in the way. Here they come. Oh, Ben Hammer, he is hungry. Alexander-Arnold comes through. Salah. Out to Alexander-Arnold. They need to push forward here, Liverpool. They've been way too attentive of their play. They should be a lot more aggressive, and that is really poor from Salah. Throw in here for Oldham as they make a substitution. Simeone is checked out. Liverpool 13 minutes away from missing out on their 6th Champions League title. Rafinha plays one through. Mariano's the man that's been checked in. Alexander-Arnold pushes on forward. And Gil comes out and puts his body on the line for this club. Laurent Bernard plays one through. Here's the skipper in Barros. Off to Laurent Bernard. Can he flick one over the top here? No, picked off again. Ure to Salah. He's having to push back and help out the defence. It's not where you want Mo Salah. Here we go to the final 10 minutes. Liverpool really haven't got into this game. Alexander-Arnold plays it off. Ure. Gulliver plays forward. Rafinha. Here they come now. Alexander-Arnold plays forward to Rafinha. Cooney coming out and making some. Why are they going backwards? Ruben Vezo. Rafinha. There's Coe with him. Plays it forward. Alexander-Arnold on Cooney. Coe gets the touch. Ben Hammer feeds it off. And here is Oldham. Here comes Tommy Martin. Flying his way forward. He'll flick one over the top for Laurent Bernard, who's just about out of legs. Come on, Laurent Bernard. Fabinho there. Plays back to the goalkeeper. This is poor from Liverpool. A really poor display. Coe gets up. That'll be a free kick. Well, 3 minutes to go. This one is done. You can't see Liverpool coming back from this far back. Alfie Lee gets the touch. Played forward. Alexander-Arnold. This is not the kind of Liverpool performance that they would have wanted to put out on the pitch today. Mo Salah, big tackle from Cooney. And it's a throw-in for Oldham. Cooney plays forward, finds Tommy Martin. Come through the middle here for Alfie Lee. Alfie Lee will flick one out. Laurent Bernard, what's he got left in the tank? He's going to get to this one. Cuts back, looks inside. Guerin! Oh, can't beat Allison. 10 shots to 5. We're into injury time. Driven hard. Work from Klein. Salah. Klein. Lee. Coe. Guerin. Plays it forward. Still comes Guerin. Oh, picked off. But there is the whistle. What a way to finish this career mode. It's a Champions League title now for Oldham. 2-0. Ben Hammer in the 39th. Gabbage in the 51st. Liverpool didn't even show up. They looked lively early, but once that first goal went in, they were dead and buried. And Oldham Athletic take the title. Dylan Allen's done it. The youth edition finishes on a high once again. Well, we've had players here from season 1. This is almost a complete youth team. The only regen out there on the pitch today was Girangelli. And that is an amazing story. Normally we would have a lot more regens in this final team, but they all stayed on the bench. We only made the one substitution. Coe's bloody happy about it. A big Korean lad. And Barros, well, the Portuguese right back, 91 rated, and the trophy is bigger than him. The Champions League title winners are Oldham Athletic, and it's a perfect way to end this series. Brilliant. What's that? 6, 7, 8 trophies in 7 seasons. You can't go wrong. And it's a marvellous, marvellous story here as these boys have grown with the club and are now Champions League winners, champions of Europe. 2-0 in the final. Geez, that trophy is massive compared to Barros. How is he even lifting it? Well, there's a little bit of interesting camera work going on here. He's jumping with the trophy. Fill it full of piss, mate. Get a straw and just make up an absolute cocktail. But well done, Oldham. Thank you to everyone that has joined us for this magnificent journey here with Oldham Athletic. From League 2 to the champions of Europe. And, well, haven't we found some superstars along the way? Champions League winners, Oldham Athletic. Right, so the final game of this career mode, 10 shots to 5, 10 tackles, and that's probably where we want it. We just shut them down defensively. Let's look at the performances, because we do have a Majestico to vote for still. Gabbage gets a 9.1 with a goal and an assist. An outstanding day at the office for him, to be fair. 7-3 for Jill, made the 4 saves, got a clean sheet. 7-3 for Barros, 1 intercept. 7-8 for Klein with 2 intercepts and a tackle. 7-2 for Girangelli with 1 interception. Cody gets an 8.2 with 4 big tackles, a 6-4 for Alfie Lee, an 8 for Coe. He had 4 big defensive efforts and won the possession 5 times. 8.1 for Laurent Bernard, 2 intercepts and a key pass. 9.1 for Clemens Binhammer, a goal and an assist for him as well. So partnered up quite nicely there with Gabbage. 7-7 for Tommy Martin, a 7-2 for Guerin. Only the 2 shots for him today, just sort of let the rest of the team do the work. He's carried us all season. So get voting up in the eye for the final Majestico vote. Right, so the final squad report for this career mode, and well, have we got room to bring some lads in? Terjmo, 85 to 91, Blumberger, 85 to 91, Costa, 84 to 90, Rizzo, 91 to 94, Ethan Thomas, 82 to 94. Harrison Shaw, 88 to 94, and Ethan Evans is at 73 to 87. So let's get these 94s in. Promote to the senior team. Welcome to the senior team. Rizzo, welcome to the senior team. Now, what else have we got here? Sure, let's just see how many we can fit in. Just get as many as we can in. Can we get Evans as well? Yes. Right, 19 million for winning the Champions League. The complete youth academy has been brought in to the team. So I'm going to just go through it a couple more weeks, and then we'll do a full squad report. Right, time for the final squad report until, of course, we go to a live series possibly. Let's have a big look at how this team has performed this season. So, Alberto Maldonado, 77. He's gone up 5. Potential to be special. He is our number 3 goalkeeper. 7 appearances, 2 clean sheets. And attribute-wise, 82 reactions. He's just coming along nicely. Just his positioning is probably the only thing that's letting him down. He's got 99 kicking already. He's a one-club player. Big man for the future, possibly for Oldham. Ortiz is an 89. He went up 6, so our highest rated keeper, but was used as number 2. 24 appearances for 11 clean sheets in total. 88 reactions as well. 62 strength, interestingly enough, and some very good technical attributes. Jill, well, he was the hero this season. We were looking at possibly offloading him, but 87 overall, 34 appearances for 18 clean sheets. Attribute-wise, 87 reactions. Hasn't grown at all this season, but has definitely grown in stature at the club. To the right back positions, well, Cody was on the chopping block at one stage, but an 88 now, up 4, 37 appearances, 5 goals, 1 assist. And let's have a look at some of these attributes. 91 acceleration, 92 jumping, 95 strength, 89 aggression, good ball control, marking, short passing, slide tackle, stand tackle, a 99 heading accuracy. Really has turned into a beast of a player. We've also got Carlson, potential to be special, still only 19 years of age, 81 up 3, 25 appearances, 2 goals, 5 assists. Let's have a look here. 86 sprint speed, so his physicals are starting to come along. 99 slide tackle, 90 heading accuracy, 88 stand tackle, and you know, a real bright one for the future. Benjamin Gallardo is out on loan at LAFC. He's gone up 2 to a 66, and not bad potential, not bad physicals there for an 18-year-old, one for the future. Lampros out on loan at Union, 68. He's gone up 4 from Greece, of course. And, you know, just an all-round solid player for the future here for Oldham. Ethan Evans, we've just signed in, showing great potential, 64 overall. Let's have a look here. Medium-high work rate's always good to see. Physicals aren't too bad, but, you know, 17, fair bit of growing to do. The captain, the scout future star, Fabio Barros, one of the world's best, 91 up to at 24 years of age, 38 appearances for 3 goals, 20 clean sheets. And look at that, 99 acceleration, 88 sprint speed. So he did get his physicals up there in the end. 77 reactions is very, very good for a youth academy player. 54 composure. And technically, oh my days, he's just beast mode. 61 finishing, we probably could have worked on that. But, you know, he is a defender. He's only got 1 year left on his contract, so we might need a renewal. Rodriguez, 75 up 2, still only 19. Just the 8 appearances for him. 95 jumping, 96 sprint speed, and some okay technicals for a young lad. Pereira Jr., an 80, up 1. 17 appearances, 1 goal, 1 assist. Good jumping, sprint speed, strength, for a regen, of course. Technically not the best, but can fill the role for us. Kamara, quite happy with this lad. 79, up 1. I think he was the Koscielny regen, 23 appearances. Attribute-wise, jumping, sprint speed, everything you're looking for in a centre-back. And, plays a role here. We've just signed Ethan Thomas. He's the potential to be special. Taken us this long to get another youth fucking centre-back in. 7 seasons. Just ridiculous. Other than Klein, he's probably the pick of the crop from the youth academy for centre-backs. 65 overall. 3-star, medium-high work rates, perfect. 6'1", 88 aggression. I mean, he will be solid in a few years' time, but we don't have that here. De La Fuente, potential to be special, of course. 83, up 3, 27 appearances playing in the 2s. A physical beast, that is for sure. 99 jumping, 96 sprint speed. Technicals coming along, and probably would have taken that role off Girangelli pretty soon. And speaking of Girangelli, an 82, he hasn't grown this season. 2 goals from 23 appearances. You just loved him in the box. 6'5". He's been a big servant here for Oldham. 97 jumping and 78 heading accuracy. You'd feel that should be higher. Klein, the big man. He is the marquee centre-back for us. From the Youth Academy, of course, 87 up 2. 36 appearances, 2 goals, and attribute-wise, well, 99 jumping, 98 sprint speed, 99 strength, good aggression, and just a solid man at the back for us. At left back, man leader, we brought in from Manchester United an 80 up 7, 28 appearances, really good pace this lad. Look at that, 96 and 87, and just flew down the wing, got our attacking play going, and really handy in the 2s. All right, Harrison Shaw, we've just signed up. He's 16 and he's already going grey, but he has the potential to be special. Probably a bit late to be getting these 2 lads, but low work rates, not bad skill moves. A lot of work to do for 16, but, would be handy in the future. Magnus Henriksson, well, wasn't he a little bit of a sweet player? 80 up 3, an exciting prospect. 26 appearances for 7 goals, 3 obviously in the Invitational Cup. But geez, he knocked in some bangers, and what's his long shots? Only 79. Shit, he could hit a long shot, couldn't he? Well done, Magnus. Ilyanko, 84 up to the big Korean unit. 36 appearances, 10 assists, 6'4", of course, and really just got stuck in. Could have played centre-back for us, I reckon, but was quite handy there in that CDM role. Noah Taylor from Canada, 75 up 4, just the 4 appearances. Came back from loan in the second half of the season, and, well, he's only 19, but quite defensive. That is good to see in the performances he put out there. Raducanu, we didn't really get to see this lad in action, and you can tell that because his shirt is still tucked in, so he never got his upgrade done. 66 up 4, and just tracking along there and see how he turns out in the future. Ian McNulty, 84 up 2, the Scottish lad, 48 appearances, a lot off the bench in the 1s, and then really playing a big role in the 2s. 9 goals, 6 assists, and, well, physically, 99 sprint speed, 99 stamina, could run for days, and a really solid player here at Oldham. Alfie Lee, we signed in season number 1, 87 up 2, and, well, that big injury's probably let him down this season, and that gave Binhammer his chance, but still 29 appearances, 4 goals, 7 assists, and attribute-wise, well, an out-and-out star. Physically not really there, but technically an absolute superstar, and one to remember here from Oldham. Rondinini, 85 up 3, 39 appearances, 1 goal, 2 assists, and really just filled those voids that we needed when we needed some midfield run, and also played a little bit at right back. Now, Gabrich, 22 years of age, 88 up 4, and he loves a banger. 35 appearances, 10 goals, 11 assists, and, physicals aren't quite there for what looks like a big unit, but 81 reactions for a youth player is absolutely outstanding, and technically this man could just dominate any midfield you'd finish. 99 long shots, 99 finishing. Brilliant from Dusan Gabrich. Dino Delash, potential to be special, of course. Is it the Modric regen? 84 up 4, 30 appearances, 4 goals, 11 assists. Good physicals, as you'd expect from a regen, and good technical attributes as well. We've just signed up Mo. He's only 59, so you know, we don't know what he's all about, but that one-star weak foot ain't really going to help you there, Mo. Soren Hiller from Romania. We haven't seen this lad in action. 68 up 5 attribute-wise. How's he coming along? 81 agility's not too shabby. Tommy Martin, well, wasn't he a little bit of a, blessing in disguise? Once we lost Joel Edwards, we made the big money move. 87 up 2. 35 appearances, 9 goals, 6 assists. And, really just got done. And when we were down, he somehow found some goals. So Tommy Martin is, really good in my opinion. Nicholas Ambry, 79 up 3. Didn't really get a lot of games for us, but 13 appearances, 1 goal, 3 assists. Handy in that youth team that got us through to the Carabao Cup. Tish Rivero, 81 up 3. Really stuck in the twos, 26 appearances, 3 goals, 5 assists. And really good physicals there for Tish Rivero. Good technical attributes as well. Olsen's out on loan. 71 up 4, of course. 3-star, 3-star. Pretty sure he was potential to be special, so we'll see how he is in the future if he continues career mode, along with Burns, who's at Swansea City, 69 up 3. How's he coming along? Yeah, he's just growing. That's good to see. He's only 18 and he's already got 81 long passing. Polito Mayorel, 84 up 3. Really filled us a role in that twos team. Especially once Alfie Lee went down and moved Binhammer into the ones. 31 appearances, 5 goals, 16 assists. And, physical for the David Silva regen, you'd assume that he would be quality. Still a lot more growth, I think, in him. DuPont, 65 up 5, potential to be special, of course, has only just come back from loan. Didn't get any appearances for us, but up 11 in ball control and shot power up 10. So, one for the future here at Oldham. Correa, 69 up 5, got a few appearances, 7 in total, 2 goals, 3 assists, and another lad to keep an eye on for the future. Clemens Binhammer, well, wasn't he someone that just rocked up with a big name and got the job done? 34 appearances, 13 goals, 15 assists, a magnificent season for him. Physically sound, got goals, went a bit quiet, but got that all-important Champions League goal and carries us through to another title. Luca Mancini, potential to be special. Can play all across that midline. That's good to see. 61 up 1. A shit weak foot, but 5-star skill moves. Could be handy for Oldham in the future. Only 16. Duncan Young, he's out on loan. 67 up 5. Okay, growing. 12 on finishing. Yeah, no worries for a winger. Teixeira de Silva is potential to be special, of course. The Ronaldo regen. 27 appearances, 5 goals, 5 assists. What do you expect from a Ronaldo regen? Absolute physical beast and technicals coming through. The only thing that let him down was his low work rates, but we managed to work that. Blumberger, we've just signed up. We don't know if he has a potential. 3-star, 3-star. Not too shabby. Kind of, like a Binhammer. Christopher Madsen, the Dane, 57 up 1. Great hair. Would have been nice to see him in action. 4-star, 4-star, low work rates. Bullshit. Oh well. We've also got here Alberto Costa, 56 now, 94 potential apparently. So 6'1", medium low, not bad physicals, dog shit finishing, but at 16, what more can you expect? Godwin Banner, 74 up 4, 16 appearances, 6 goals, 3 assists. Really got in and did a job when we asked it of him. Coming along quite nicely, especially technically, and could be a hot little prospect for the future. Chimichukwu, the team mascot. Well, hasn't he had a hot and cold career? 15 appearances, 1 goal, 1 assist. And what can you say about Chimmers? He's just the team mascot. Rizzo, we've just signed, 57 overall. 3-star, 3-star, high-low striker. We've signed a few strikers here, haven't we? See how they turn out. Delphis, 85 up 3, the Ibrahimovic regen. 32 appearances, 23 goals, 3 assists, and a marvellous season for him. Just carried the twos home. And pretty much on the back of him and Guerin, we got that Premier League title. Speaking of Guerin, 85 up 2, 35 appearances, 34 goals, 10 assists, 17 clean sheets. And, 31 composure, 45 reactions just says nothing about this man. For what he's done this season, those two stats right there just don't make any sense. 58 jumping as well, 59 stamina. He just does not look like the key forward that we've had this season out of him. And even technically, other than his 98 finishing, his shot power and that, how on earth did he score 32 goals this season? But he is an absolute gem, the Camembert assassin. And the final player is Laurent Bernard. Signed in season 1. The French winger, we weren't sure what he was going to do. Didn't have the highest potential, but 35 appearances, 9 goals, 19 assists for the season. And once again, look at that, 43 composure, 58 reactions. But had the speed, had the skill, and got those assists and got us over the line. So that is our full squad. If we do continue, there's a little bit of work to be done here with Oldham. Right, let's have a look at some of our former players. Owen Griffiths, unfortunately, has lost his scouting rating. I tried to keep on top of them most of the time. I think he was about an 80, so, you know, that's not too bad. Embleton, 61. Sam Thomas is a 62. Tonev, 64. Cartier, 65. Millett only got to a 65. Boyd, 67. Jay Lewis is a 68. Miranda up to a 69. Ferreira, a 69. There's a couple of other regens floating around. Boundary, 72. Korsdorp, 72. Morgan's up to a 72 there. Not too shabby. Cesar's up to a 73. Okay. Who else do we have? Ian Boyce is 73. Vimmer, 74 there at Newcastle United. What else have we got? Liam Roberts is a 74. Quickly get through. There's a lot of regens here on my list. Bratiano, 76. So these are all the former players that I'm stopping on. Conceição, 76. Olsen, 76. Ernst Lenner is 76. Okay. What else have we got here? El Masri, 78 there at Leeds. We've seen him this season. And Noah White, an 80, still at Hertha. Okay. Cooper's an 81, our original goalkeeper. Up to 77 reactions. Cameron Griffiths, 81. Oh, he served us for a long time. John Sunhan, an 81, also served us for quite some time. Who else have we got in here? Kennedy's up to an 83, and we let him go to Bournemouth quite cheaply. Nick Harris is an 84, still at Anderlecht. What else have we got in here? That's probably a bit... No, Joel Edwards is the final man, up to an 87 at Crystal Palace. So the same rating as Tommy Martin. So it would be handy to purchase him back at some stage. Right, I'm just taking a quick look here at the Champions League, and the top goal scorer was Guerin with 11 from 11. He's probably the only one up and about because we didn't... Oh, hang on. Bernard with 4. Gabrich with 4. Assist-wise, Laurent Bernard with 8 assists. Coe with 5. Guerin with 4. Gabrich with 4. Polito Mayorel got 4 because we didn't play them in the second half of the group stages. Martin with 3. Binhammer with 3. Clean sheets. Jill had 5 from 11. Did Ortiz play? No, I don't think so. And cards don't really matter too much. Right, so Man City won themselves the FA Cup. We got knocked out of that one quite early, but it was a Manchester derby. Of course, we won on penalties over Chelsea in the Carabao Cup to defend our title. Barcelona have won in the Europa League over Manchester City 2-1. And of course, we've won the Champions League 2-0 over Liverpool. And that's where we finished the Youth Edition. I want to say from my bottom of my heart that utmost thank you for watching this series. If you've been here for a few episodes, if you've watched all 132, I really do appreciate your patronage on the channel. I do this for fun because I enjoy making videos and playing this game, of course. But the fact that you guys sit here and watch this, you know, every couple of days is absolutely incredible. And let's hope that we can create some more fantastic youth players and career modes on this channel moving forward. But that is it. That is the Youth Edition done here on YouTube, at least for FIFA 19. We will be back once again for FIFA 20. Don't you worry about that. We'll have videos leading up, picking teams, and some of these superstars will get a chance to manage and scout just the way we like to run our Youth Edition. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being a part of this series with player upgrades and everything that you guys really get invested in the channel. I really do appreciate it. We will see you in another video. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. This video is powered by Neurotech and their product Clarity. Now you can jump over to their website now, use the discount code DK10 for 10% off your next purchase. And I highly recommend this product. I use it every single day. It increases your energy, your focus, while reducing fatigue and stress. If you want to know how I get out all these videos and keep that work going, this is the product for you. So go and check it out. All the information that you need is on at that website. If you feel like making a purchase, chuck in at that discount code for 10% off. Now, if you are looking for more fresh content to check out, you can click one of these 2 videos. If you feel like subscribing, well, there's a button right there. Make sure you put on that notifications bell, and we'll see you next time.